the second experiment. The title of the second experiment in LaTeX is develop a LaTeX script to create a document that displays the sample, abstract or summary. I'm going to go forward with an abstract from a recent research paper which has been downloaded from Google Scholar. So you can do the same. You can go to Google Scholar and take a research paper of your own, or you can write your own abstract, or you can take an abstract from any of the research paper. Okay, so let's begin the code. So as we have seen the first experiment, just similar to that, we'll start with document class, 10 point A4 paper and article, then followed by we are going to use if there is any packages which is being used. So the mainly the package which is being used is nothing but that a geometry which is used for page setup. Here also we are going to use the same package for the page setup, where we will set up the left, right, top and bottom margin to a fixed value. So let me give left is equal to 2 centimeter. Everything can remain as 2 centimeter. You can vary it accordingly. Top as well as bottom. And then we have geometry. Now we'll go for begin the document. So you know that wherever if there is a begin document, there will be an end document also. And I would suggest again the same point. So instead of writing all the code together and then executing, we have to just check, build it in between and check if it is working. So after giving begin document, we are going with the page style of plain, because we don't want the header and footer here. So page style, I am opting it for plain page style. Then since we want the title, if any subtitle, everything to be in the center, we are going for begin center. So you know that again, if there is a begin center, there always have to be an end center. And we are giving large, capital LARGE signifies that the font should be a little bit large than the regular size. And next, text BF is used for to get the fonts in the bold font. So text BF is nothing but text should be in bold format, bold font. So the title which I am giving is a review on artificial intelligence for healthcare. You can take your own topic or another paper. Okay, and now we are going for, after the main title, if we want, suppose if we want some space vertically, we go for vertical space. That is, V space stands for vertical spacing of 0.4 centimeter, and I am going to give a subheading uh, which is a little bit smaller than the first title. That's why we go for a large small letter, which is the, it signifies that the font size will be little bit smaller than that of your first title. So XAI will be your subtitle, and then again after the subtitle I want a vertical space, a little bit spacing, so that I go for vertical space 0.8 centimeter, and then I am going to give again the subtitle as abstract, so that should be again in the bold format. That's why I opted for text BF. And after I am going to, so we want all these titles and subtitles to be in the center. So I am going to end center, and let me just check if it's working. So I have saved the program in the name EX example or experiment2 EX2, and I am going to build it and see. Yeah, you can see in the right hand side we have got the PDF without any errors. Then you can go on filling the content. So I have taken, since it is a review paper, I am just going to fill in the contents of the abstract. You can take your own content with respect to that of the title which you have taken. Okay, so it takes some time for me to type the contents now. Let me just type the contents. So since it's a review paper, it's mainly focusing on the literature review of the recent research papers on artificial intelligence for healthcare. So usually we focus the abstract with respect to uh, why, what, and how, right? So I'm not going to write the abstract more. It should be crisp along with the keywords. So it will not be more than one page. And of course, this experiment is easy experiment which you have got. So I'm just going to fill in the content. Artificial intelligence models are increasingly finding applications in the field of medicine. Concerns have been raised about the explainability of the decisions that are made by these AI models. In this article, we have a systematic analysis of explainable artificial intelligence, that is your subheading XAI, with a primary focus on models that are currently being used in the field of healthcare. So let me finish off the content. So in which research it is headed? So we investigate the why, how, and when of the uses of these XAI models and their implications. We present a comprehensive examination of XAI methodologies as well as an explanation of how a trustworthy AI can be derived So the discussion of the work will contribute to the formalization of the XAI field. To the formalization of the XAI field. So security, performance, vocabulary, evaluation, evaluation of explanation, and generalization of XAI in the field of healthcare are the most significant problem. Healthcare are the most significant problem. Recognized and discussed in the literature. And finally, let's write the overall idea of this paper. This paper contributes to the body of knowledge in identifying different techniques for XAI and finally in reviewing XAI in healthcare. So by this our content is done. So we'll go for next keywords also. So since we want the keywords to be in the bold format, so we'll go for text BF keywords which signifies the important words in the abstract. So let me take some 2 to 3 words from the abstract or from the content. So we'll go for XAI, AI, healthcare. Okay, so by this we have our complete content ready, and we'll just save it and then we'll just build it and see whether we are getting, yeah. So we towards the right hand side you can see that we are getting the output correctly. Okay, so this will be our second experiment.